Here we have a problem in algebra 2, that is we have to factor the polynomial x to the fourth power, positive 4x square y, positive 4y square. Okay, to factor the given polynomial, let me write the first term x to the fourth power as x square the whole square. So here, using the power of a power rule, if I simplify this one, it is equal to the original stuff x to the fourth power. Because whenever we have two exponents like this, we can multiply the two exponents 2 and 2. When I do so, I'm getting x to the fourth power. Positive 4x square times y positive. This 4 can be written as 2 square times y square. Okay, let me write the next step. That is x square the whole square positive 4 times x square times y. So here we have a product of two powers with the same exponent 2. Whenever we have a product of two powers with the same exponent, what we can do is we can write the exponent in common. So here we have the same exponent 2 for both the powers. We can write this exponent 2 in common, that is 2y the whole square. Okay, now let me consider the algebraic identity, that is a positive b the whole square. Its expansion is equal to a square positive 2ab positive b square. This is one of the basic and important algebraic identities. Okay, whenever we have a trinomial in this form a square positive 2ab positive b square, it can be written as a square of a binomial, that is a positive b the whole square. Now let's consider the expression we have over here. It's almost in this form a square positive 2ab positive b square. So because when I consider the identity over here, so particularly in this trinomial, the first term is a perfect square, the last term is a perfect square. So here in our expression also, the first term is a perfect square, the last term is a perfect square. So the only thing what we need is the middle term has to be in the form of 2ab, so that I will get the expression exactly in this form, and it can be written as the square of a binomial, like a positive b the whole square. Okay, for that what I have to do is I have to write the middle term, the 4x square times y in the form of 2ab. So please remember, at the place of a in our expression we have x square, at the place of b in our expression we have 2y. So let me write the stuff over here. Then we get x square the whole square positive. This 4x square y can be written as in the form of 2ab. So for that, first let me write 2, and then I have to write a, but instead of a we have x square. So let me write x square, and instead of b in our problem we have 2y. So at the place of b I have to write 2y positive 2y the whole square. Okay, now I have done this 4x square times y in the form of 2ab, but it has to be equal to this 4x square times y. When I multiply this 2 and 2, it's 4. X square times y is x square y. Okay, anyway, so the stuff what we have written over here is equal to the original of 4x square y. So in mathematics, to get the answer, we can do anything, but logically there should be nothing wrong. And also after changes, the stuff what we get has to be equal to the original stuff. So even if I simplify this expression, it must be equal to the original expression. So the simplification of this one is x to the fourth power. The simplification of this one is 4 times x square y. When the simplification of this one is 4y square. And also the polynomial over here, I mean the trinomial we have over here is exactly in this form, a square positive 2ab positive b square. At the place of a we have x square, at the place of b we have 2y. So it can be written as a positive b the whole square, but instead of a we have to write x square positive, instead of b we have to write 2y. So a positive b square means we have to take square for this one. So this is a factored form of the given expression.